Hey guys, what's going on? Can you tell I did my brows with two different products? Affordable, not so affordable? Hopefully you can't tell. I can't barely tell unless I have a mirror up into my face, because today we are going to be comparing the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is $21, to the Beige Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. I have the Anastasia in medium brown and I have the Beige in brunette. Beige is on this side, Anastasia is on this side, and I think they look pretty dang close. Today, Ulta has the 21 Days of Beauty and the Anastasia Brow Wiz is $10.50, which is still more expensive than the Beige, which is consistently $6.99, but I wanted to do this video for you guys so you can think about going into Ulta today and purchasing it. So if you are interested in seeing the application of these products and then a quick walkthrough of how I think they perform on my face, go ahead and keep watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on this side with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Again, this is the shade medium brown, so I'm just gonna brush those hairs up and I'm gonna just speed through doing this, and then I'll give you all my thoughts at the end. I just figure let's get it on first and then I'll tell you about it. All right, you guys, so one brow is on. I'd say in real life that took like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So that was, again, the Anastasia. And you could see I don't crazy extend my brows or draw them really big. I pretty much just fill them in. I like them to look a little more on the natural side. Typically, I shouldn't say always, because some days, oops, it's not a video unless I drop whatever I'm talking about. Some days I will extend my brows just because my brows are doing their own thing. I think everybody, if you do your brows regularly, you know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and do the other side, Beige Cosmetics. Pray to God they're the same shade. All right, you guys, and that is the BH Cosmetics side. Colors are pretty close. If I had to get nitpicky, I'd say the BH, which is in the shade brunette, is a slightly more red, but it's not very noticeable at all. So as far as how long that took in real life, I think that one was a little bit more difficult. It's the first time I'm using it, so I wanted to be a little more careful, but I could tell right away that the pigment goes on a lot faster. It's a little more waxier, so the pigment just kind of comes off quicker than the Anastasia, so it required a little more precision, but it wasn't too much different. It was just slightly more pigmented and slightly more waxy. So let me show you both of the products. This, and you can even look at it and see the Anastasia Brow Wiz in this hand and the BH on this side. They pretty much look identical as far as how thin they are. So again, Anastasia here, BH here. And then I'm gonna quickly just draw on the back of my hand. The BH one broke and the Anastasia didn't. Again, I think it's just a little waxier and softer. You could see just here with the amount of pressure, the BH is slightly more pigmented. I used the same pressure. So let me just use a little more pressure on the Anastasia so you guys can see. It's definitely a harder formula, which I actually kind of like because I could be a little less careful, I guess, with my makeup. And you could see the Anastasia one is just slightly more ashy. Now there was a medium, I think it was called, from Beige, but I wanted to get the brunette because I thought it would be a closer match. So overall, I still think I do like the Anastasia better. Once again, I could just be a little more careless with it, and I kind of like that. I don't like a super, super harsh, precise brow, and with the BH, I did have to be a little more precise because it just really goes on quickly. But as far as dupes, I think it is a great dupe. The BH Cosmetics is $6.99 and the Anastasia is $21. If I was like super tight on my budget at some point, I would definitely pick up the BH at $6.99. You can't beat it, and you could definitely get the same type of look at a more affordable price. You just have to be a little more cognizant of how you use it, and that's typical with drugstore makeup. I think drugstore quality is seriously up there at this point in time. It's 2018 and the drugstore is coming super hard, but you sometimes have to be a little more careful with the products. Like, think about eyeshadows. High-end eyeshadows sometimes do the blending work for you. With drugstore, you can get the same type of thing, you just have to work a little more hard. So it's all dependent on what your budget is and how hard you're willing to like work for it, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, overall, I think they both perform really, really well. I'm very impressed with the BH Cosmetics. I think I'll keep this one maybe in my purse for touch-ups if I need to, because like you can already see sometimes the brows start to kind of come off, like the colors, even on the Anastasia side as well. The color starts to fade after a while because I prefer to brush my brows up. Let me set them really quickly so I could stop doing that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they look exactly the same if I'm looking at myself from a distance. I think that's a really, really good dupe. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I know this is gonna be a really quick video, but it's just eyebrows. So let me know what you guys think. Have you tried the BH? It's at Ulta now. That's where I picked it up. So you can earn some points. You can use a coupon. Always good. You don't have to pay for shipping from BH, which is always awesome. So let me know if you guys have tried both of these. Today, I'm gonna get this video up today so you guys can buy the Anastasia on Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. It is $10 right now, I think, something like that. $10.50 right now. So if you're interested in trying the Anastasia, definitely check it out today because it is a very, very affordable price. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you're interested in seeing more videos from me, please subscribe. It means the world to me. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.